Good hey guys, Granny Gamer here. How you doing? Really well, I hope. And I am on my farming character, which is named Denzel. She's a cobalt blue, I believe. Um, I did. This is episode 3. Now I did 3 episodes back to back, but I don't know what I was thinking of. Completely fudged the recording of making this little tunnel because we've got like a big mountain that we kept on having to climb up and over, and it just got so tedious. So I thought I'd make a quick tunnel, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. There's some really nice decorative blocks, and I used some chisels to make all the shapes, and I really like it. I really do. I think the colours go well together. It's very, very simple. I mean, people make some absolutely amazing stuff on here, and this is nowhere near it. But, got to start somewhere. And I'm quite happy with it. Oh, like I said, this one is my farming and my cooker. Get off. No, don't kill me, you son of a biscuit. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't even touch you, mate. Jeez. Yeah, I see you. Go away. Whew. Okay. Any more for any more? Are you going to come for me? No. Right. Yeah, this is my farming and my cooking. This is the farm I built. This is going to be the cookhouse. Well, I don't know if it's going to stay the cookhouse or not. I'm undecided whether I like it or not. I liked it at first, but now I'm really not sure. But I'm using it still. So we've got my furnace. This is where you cook the food. The extractor. What was that? That was you. I have my crafting table and I have a workbench. Now there is other machines that I'm probably going to need, but I am still doing things that are very, very, very basic. Now, I've gotten myself here, you can see a teaching pie, I think it was, just to see if I can get, no, it's on the extractor, turn that off, inventory. Let's try that one. Character, yeah, just to see if I can get a few more skill points, because I want, where is it? No. I want gathering epic, and there is a, wherefore are you? No. Mind you, I can reset it if I need to. Where is it? There's a farming one as well. I can't remember. Oh, there it is. There it is. Farming epic. And it increases my crop sowing level by 2 and increases my crop yield by 20% and doubles the effective fertilizer. I haven't done fertilizer yet, but it all sounds fabulous. And it unlocks quite a few more crops. So that is the goal of today. And plus, I don't think I've shown you how to do the farming in here. So I have just harvested all the things that are harvestable. This is not harvestable. This is not harvestable, as you can see. Expected time to maturity, 1 day, 15 hours. Yes, some things take a long time to grow. 1 hour 30, 1 hour 30, and you've got different soils as well. This is clay soil, and I've used a tiller to till it. So if I should put that there, this is what it looks like untilled, and you can grow crops in it absolutely fine. You know, if I show you, where's my seed bag? There it is. If I show you this now, this is oats, and it goes in compact soil and grass. Is that the right one? Yeah. Natural soil, compact soil and grass, which is what, is this compact soil? I think this is compact soil. So I've been putting it in the wrong thing. I'm sure that's right. No, that's the tubular. No, that's ancient oak. Tubular. The bulbs. Earth yam bulbs. Is that the one? Yeah. Right, this goes in the tilled silty soil. And if you put it in that, it will give you increased... So let's just do one. If I do it in there, you can see in the middle of the screen, ancient oak. That's the wrong one, darn you. Sorry guys, I should be more professional than this, but you know. Right, now it gives a crop yield of 128% because you put it in the right soil, and a seed yield of 100%. Now if I put that in there, as you can see, it just gives 100% crop and just 80% yield. So it's always beneficial to find the right soil for the right crops. And it shows you, oh, you just left click on these seed things and it shows you it. Likes to be planted upside down, plant on the underside of tree foliage for a good crop of strawberries. It grows in sunlight and gleam light. Now gleam light is these things. Any foliage, any trellis. It ripens in 3 hours, so it's quite a good one, and it you can fertilise it. It tells you what you can fertilise it with. Again, I have not got any idea of fertiliser. And it increased yields in waxy foliage, trellis, and yields near the air. So really good for outside. If I hit that, as you can see, that is waxy foliage. That's exotic foliage, so I'm not going to get as much from that, and that's just waxy foliage, yeah. So I do get quite a lot of strawberries. Now, some things that it's really difficult to grow. These. That's not good. So go away. Where are you? So autumn wheat seed is quite hard. That needs to grow in natural soil, compact soil, or grass. Hence why I have got the grassy area here, because it prefers the grass. And it takes a long time to grow. Let me show you. So that gives me 100%, but only 80% yield. So these are decreasing. These do tubular plants. No wonder. Oh, for goodness sake. It's very difficult to dual weld when you're not used to it. Come back here. Right, so we try that again with the correct one. There, right. So that gives me 60% yield. Is that right? Yeah. And a 50% seed yield. So what does it give me in here then? See, there's still so much to learn. 80% yield and 50. So what do you need? See, I'm still learning so much. So that is better yield, but neutral soil, compact soil, and grass. What are you going to give me in there? 100% yield, 80. So they're better off in there then. See, I didn't even know that. So I'm learning with you guys at the same time. So I'm going to just grab these back and pop them in here, in the corner. Right, okay. So let's check the other ones, make sure I'm doing them right. Increase yield near water, increase crop near toiled soil, compact grey, reduced crop in compact clay, flowing water. So that one should go in this one, I'm sure of it. 100%, seed yields 50. 103%, okay. Give me back my seeds, thank you. So what is it here? 120. So it is a lot better over here. Right, okay. I did not know that. See, this is a good one. Ancient oak, 150, seed yield 100%. That is a good one. So that is definitely in the right place. 100%. 150%. Right, okay. 120%. 128%. 20. Oh, see, that's not a good one. That's only 80%. Let's get you out. Right, okay then. So anyway, let's get back to planting. Let's plant some bulbs, these bulbs. And as I say, I have got a knowledge thing on, so I should get, literally just got to hold it down, get a white soil and just plant along this. It doesn't take long. You can increase, like with your points, character, skills. I don't know if this is the right one for farmers, but it's the one that I'm doing. I've got food crafting, brew crafting, forge ingredient crafting. I don't know why I've got that, but I have. Crop sower, which I thought was quite good. Shovel mastery, because I use quite a lot of shovels. Dexterity points, agility points. Don't think I've got any. Yeah, I've got one epic, which is food crafting. It gets me better food. And you can restart your skill points any time for free up until level 20. So we do this. You don't get no XP for planting. Well, there's a pity really. Just plant these ones, just to give you an idea. It doesn't take long if you get like the skill points right. And I mean, I'm sure there's other places where you can go and find information about this. I just haven't looked. I just want to play the game organically and just see how I go. And then if I run into huge difficulties, then I'll probably go and have a look. Let's leave that there for a minute. Right, so now you've planted all your seeds, you literally just have to wait for them to grow. That's self-explanatory. But when you harvest them, you get like little bits and pieces like this. So what you can do then, have I got you? Yep. You do get, that's the seeds, you do get points for cooking them. So if I start that, that will cook all of them. It doesn't do much, these cooking yams, but it is a kind of like a first tier food, which I'm going to eventually give away to newbies for free. Don't know if that'll work, but that's what I'm planning on doing with it in the shop that we eventually get. So to discover a bit about that, you go to your knowledge and you can type up in the corner yam, and it brings up all the yams and all the food that you can make from it. So if you look at the loaf, which is the highest tier, right click on it, it banishes hunger and replenishes 4,500 energy, which is that yellow bar there. But stew only restores 2,500, but the cooked one only restores 250. It's 50, but you don't get a well-fed buff. If you get the well-fed buff, you lose what other buffs you've got. So it's very, very handy. Can I get out of there? Very handy. This is why I'm not eating this at the moment. It is very handy when you've got other buffs on you. Now, when you've got a knowledge buff, you will get increased XP, which is what I am doing here. So if I go into the extractor, go to my recipes, I can make a couple of these, like one of them, that's fine. Any XP is good. Syrup, how many can I craft? Right, I can queue up 10 of them. And that's it for the minute. So, now then, what have I got in my thing? Ancient oats, I'll put you there. Once this is finished crafting, in a couple of minutes, I will come back and I will show you how I get XP. So I am going to, because also when you go to the sanctum, that's a lot of information, I know. It's because I've just learned a lot of information. When you return to the sanctum on these characters, this is a good XP tip. I got it from Javenta, I think his name is. That stops. It no longer runs down. There is a time limit on it and it stops. So you can, essentially, I have queued up all that food and now I can sit in here and wait for it to cook. Go back out in like half an hour to an hour, which I will show you. And just stand there and collect all the XP and then rinse and repeat all the time. That I keep coming back to the sanctum and this food buff that you've got, which is your knowledge one, would just stay as it is. That's a really good way of farming XP and I have been doing it for my hunter quite a bit, which is Yasmina. So I'm on my food at the moment. That's my crafter, that's my all-round builder and big gun. So let's go on Yasmina. Yasmina? And I'll just show you Yasmina. I only made her yesterday and already she's level 12 because I have been doing the XP buff, which is fabulous. Yeah, this is my hunter, so every time I log on with this one every couple of minutes, well, every half an hour to an hour, and then I can just clear out the creatures basically. See if there's any around. Just to try and get a little bit of XP. Now this one's got epic bow slings and all sorts, so I can fire quite rapidly. I can't fire this rapidly on my other ones. This one's going to probably be quite a slow one to level up. That's the only thing. There's nothing else around here. And it does seem that each character has its own like saves. Like some of them are in the dark, some of them are in the light. I heard you. Where did you go? Where are you? Yeah, so I don't quite know how that happens, but yeah, some of them are. You have your own saves. It's really strange. Right, there's nothing here. Okay, that's fine. Let's return you to Sanctum. And I'll show you what we're doing in the I don't know what you call it. Storage stroke warehouse area place. Character select. Let's get you out. Right, so last night Mortuary was doing a stream. I jumped on to help him. I didn't stream myself because it was a Saturday and I never stream on a Saturday. What we're doing, we're emptying out all the storage over in Mort's house and we're trying to get it all over here. As you can see, it's slowly coming together and it's looking fabulous because you can have so many colours. I mean, this isn't even 1/10 of the colours that you can have, but yeah, so many things you can have. And the beauty of these shelves are that you can actually see what you're getting. So all this needs to be moved. It needs to move over here. So, yep, you can go there. Seed there. That seed there. That there. See, bone and that don't go there, so that's fine. Sounds very squishy here. And I know here is an entrance to a cave. I get up my fist. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to make it an entrance because this is squidgy all of a sudden. I'm just going to make this our cave, our mining area. So it's going to be incorporated within the cave entrance. So yeah, that's going to be a thing that I do very, very soon. Oh gosh, can't get up there, right? Okay, you have to kind of make a, right, are you my, no you're not. Let's pick you up, put you there. Right, okay, so I can get up. So that's going to have to be claimed, and then I can put a cave entrance, and I'll probably have a door here, and it'll lead downstairs, and that'll be it. Yeah. But I can't do that until I can claim it, which I suppose I could put a beacon down there. Yeah, but I'll do a episode on that, and I quite like this. I don't quite know if that's going to work or not, but this is the downstairs of it. This is where all the machines are with all the coils. Gosh, those coils are expensive, I tell you. So not all of our machines have actually got anything yet. This is just some of the glass that you can play around with, and it kind of depends on some of it. It depends on which way you look when you place it. But yeah, I don't know what this is, but yeah, this is what it looks like down here. So I'm going to carry on moving stuff over for the time being, and I shall bring you back in a minute. Well, for you it'll be in a minute, for me it'll be at least an hour or so, just so I can get my XP with my Denzel. I shall see you in a minute, guys. Right, I am back, and it's been, oh gosh, about an hour and a half for me. So back on Denzel, and let's see what we have going on ahead. The XP will show up in the top right hand corner when I get near. There you go, 1400 XP. That's good. That means I have leveled up. Oh, quick, go on my character. Oh, I've only got, still got 3 skill points. I really want that, wherever it is. Where'd it go? Okay, well, let's have a look at the exchange. Collect them, for starters. It didn't actually give me as much as I'd hoped, which is a bit of a pain. Did I do any timber with this one? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Because one thing you can do is I kind of built myself a little XP room. Let's just turn that a bit round. Thank you very much. In my little granny's cottage. And it's down here. I don't know that I did. Yes, I did do a little bit of it. Yeah, built like loads and loads of crafting tables, and I just go around collecting stone and just literally turn it into different stone, and it gives you quite a bit of XP, especially when you've got that buff on. But yeah, that's what it is. So now I have to be faced with, shut these doors, I'm going to have to be faced with unlearning something. So I got my 5 craft points. Well, it didn't show me that just a minute ago. Must have taken time to update, so that's fine. Where was it? Rage focus. Nope. That's your armour there, by the way. There it is. Farming epic. Woohoo! So I done what I set out to do. So let's go and have a look in here. Will it be there? Don't know that it does anything for my recipes. Oh, come back. Oh, yeah. I think it did. If I can go back there again. Where was that? Oh, I can do a teaching loaf. Teaching pudding. So where is that made? Right, so I'm starting to be able to make better and better and better stuff, which is exactly what you kind of need to do. And this is what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to that and like that sort of level of stuff, but I can't do it at the moment. What I can do, I think it's in the mixer. It's also trying to get used to the different machines that gets used for different things. Is it in here? Yes. So let me have a look. Presume it's down here. Right, raw teaching loaves. That's a bag of sugar, a bag of flour and a bag of baking powder. Well, I've started to do them, but I haven't got no sweet bean. So they're obviously off-world. Okay, but I'm getting there. I am slowly but surely absolutely getting there. Now my hammer broke again, so I have to use my axe, which is a bit silly, but it's the way it goes. And I do not know why I did not go through my tunnel then. I'm so used to going up and over, I forgot that I'd made it. So I need to carry on, like, building these. Some of these are already ready to harvest. That's not. Oh, you are. Nope. Yep. 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 Nope. 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 Oh, you are. Thank you. Nope. No. Right, so that's all that's ready to harvest. I'm going to carry on and replant and recook. So can I get you? Right, so I'm going to cook all them up in here. Start that. Can I put any more in there? Because I can't really use these for much else at the minute. So that should cook all that up. What's in there? Let's put that on. Aha, you need, put you there, you need sap, don't you? Where's my sap? Right. No, you need syrup. Put syrup in there. That's going to do my stewed strawberry, which is giving me 100 max energy, but it will also recover 20 over 108 seconds. So that's quite a good little buff. So when you're hitting something, it sort of like just keeps making that go up and up and up. I don't know if I can show you that at all. No, because I've got the other buff. I don't want to eat it because it might take that food buff off, and I don't want that food buff to be gone. Right, you're making me charcoal. Thank you very much. So that's all then in full swing. Now, what can I make in here? Start getting into the brews, can't I? Clay soil. I have got some of that on me, haven't I? So put that there. Let's put you away for a minute. Well, that's got to go in the furnace. So that can go there. So that can go there. Where did I do it? Did I do it on that one? No. That one? No. That one? Yes, you go there. Thank you. Hopefully that'll just keep going. I think. Have I got any seeds? No, I need that. See, these is what I need. So how do you get sugar? Right, so let's find out how to get sugar. Knowledge. Bag of sugar. Syrup and sackcloth. Right, okay. And then you make syrup. It's by using your sap in a extractor. So, there's my extractor. I've got some syrup. So I just need cloth then. And I think that was sackcloth, won't it? Right, so let's just quickly do that before I go. Because your bags of sugar is very important. You get your sap from cutting down your trees. So you could get an AoE axe and just go into any forest and cut it down, and you will get the syrup quite fast, actually. In my opinion, anyway. I might go out and do that later on. Have I got an AoE axe? No, I have not. Well, not on this character, anyway. I may have it on, like, another character. Right, just put you away a minute. Ooh, we've got some sap there. I shall take that. What did I come over here for? Sackcloth. Right, so I've got quite a few leaves, so let's queue up some sackcloth. Whereabouts is it? There it is, thank you. Now they're going to take a while. Yeah, look, 5 minutes each time. So I think I'll take this back over, but I think I'm near enough drawn to the end of this one. Just going to use a tunnel this time because, you know, I made it. I have been transferring lots of different things over there, and I'm managing to get rid of quite a lot from Mortuary's house. I'll start on mine a bit later on, but Mortuary's got the most of it in there, so we're gonna get on and do his. It is my day off today, so although I have got to do a little bit of cleaning, I'll say a little bit, I do minimal, quite frankly. So what to, right, put you there. Can I make some more syrup? I can. So that's going to take a while as well. So I'm going to take this one back. Oh, I really should do a bit of... Well, I'm going to do it for planting, but I do that off camera. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really am enjoying this little game. So, yeah. It's quite cool. I'm going to carry on getting the stuff ready and trying to level up this one a little bit. I need to level up my hunter as well. It's going to be a busy all day just playing games today. Such a shame, such a hard day. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much. If you like this episode, please hit the thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. And yeah, I will see you next time. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind. Catch you later, guys. Bye.